Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Suzie Talks to Herself at the camera. If you've never watched any of my vlogs before, welcome. Not so much welcome back. You probably haven't. So, I'm not sure what all I said in my last one. So, I'm probably going to repeat myself a little bit. Sorry if don't look at my tooth. I know it's bugging me too. Just stop looking at it. I'm tired. I'm tired. What time is it? It's 12:21 in the morning. So what's happened? 19th we had a meeting. It was stupid. My caseworker's boss was the only one on their side that was there besides the referee, and she had no idea what was going on. Things that my mom and I would bring up, she had no idea, or she would deny it. She even said herself that she was not aware of some of the things my caseworker was doing. And yeah, my mother and I got upset. I think it would be understandable for us to have gotten upset because the situation is upsetting, and this woman is my caseworker's boss. She should know what's going on, and she didn't. And so yeah, we were getting upset. There was no yelling. The referee dude, he was or the facilitator, he was saying not to yell, and there was no yelling, dude. These people like to exaggerate a lot. It's rather silly. But yeah, tears. There were tears. My mother and I both cried some because yeah, this shit needs to get figured out. And she wasn't doing anything to help. What was I gonna say? Darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it. So this woman decided, excuse me, I always end up having to burp a lot when I'm vlogging. I'm sorry. So this woman was getting upset herself, and I called her out, saying that she should know what's going on, and she doesn't. And I'm gonna sue your ass. I'm working on it. So she got upset and said that she was gonna leave the room. And as she was walking out, I asked her when the next court date is, and I knew when it was because the meeting before this one meeting, where it was her and my caseworker, because every time I go to meet with my caseworker, she always has to have her boss with her now because she knows I do not like her. Because at a meeting back in December, I made her leave the room, my caseworker, so I could talk to her boss alone. So yeah, at a previous meeting before this one, I think it was it was last month. No, it was in March. There was a meeting between me, my caseworker, and her boss, and I believe my mom was there too. They were acting like my next court date was months away when it was in April. This meeting was in March. My court date was in April, and they were acting like it was still months off. As I've said, if you're going to be talking with someone about their case, you should probably know a thing or two about their case before you open your mouth about anything. But they didn't know that. So at the end of the meeting in April, on the 19th, I asked her, when's the next court date? I was just trying to find out if she knew when it was, because I already knew. That was on the 19th. My court date was the very next week on the 26th. I guess she thought I was asking because I didn't know. Yeah, right. Like I wouldn't know that. I was asking to find out if she knew. Because after she left the room, she sent the transport guy, Mike, but I guess he's not the transport guy. She sent him in with a note with the court date on it. I was like, I don't need this. I know when it is. I was just asking her to find out if she knew, because she didn't. Oh, brother. So I talked with the facilitator afterward and could tell he felt bad because, yeah, my mother and I were both very upset that these people took my children from me and don't know what the fuck they're doing. Sorry about the language, but so yeah. And then what's happened since then? I met with my attorney last Friday. One of my attorneys. Oh, at court. The report I got. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should just save this for another video because there's a lot. My phone just vibrated. My phone just vibrated. Should I look at it? Yeah, I'm not using my phone for these vlogs anymore. I'm using Commissioner Gordon. My daughter named it because that's what we do around here. We name computers. And so she named my laptop. Who is this? Why are you sending me a message? You're weird. I'll look at that later. Sorry, that was a friend from high school. Like, we just became friends on Facebook not too long ago. And he just sent me a message. Like, we haven't talked at all since we became friends. We used to talk somewhat in high school. He was a grade behind me. And he used to live, like, across the street from my ex's family. Small town. But yeah. Whoa. Whatever. Today, I want to talk about today. I didn't even look at my meditation book today. Oops. There are a couple from previous days, like in the last week, that I would like to say, because usually I only read the ones like day of, but I think I want to go over some past ones because some of them are good. Some of them. Today though was a long day. I had to get up. What time did I get up? I think I set my alarm for 4. I think it did wake me up, but like I didn't get up. No, actually, my mom woke me up by calling me. That's right. My phone was ringing. That's what woke me up. Because it was like after 4:30 when I finally got up, and I had to hurry and get dressed because we had to leave by 5 o'clock to go about 3 hours for court, where I talked with a public defender, an attorney that is not one of mine, because apparently I have 3 now. I talked to one on Friday. I talked to the other on the 26th after court that day. But today I talked with another guy that's not my attorney. He said so himself. There's a woman that's been assigned to me. I have not met with her. He was like, I'm sorry. You've met with me more than your attorney, because I haven't met with her at all yet. And I've met with him before at the last court date. When was that? Not the 26th one. This is for a different matter, but still like the same kind of. Like they depend on each other kind of. He's continued this matter until the 26th of June because I have court on the dependency on the 23rd of this month. It's all confusing, complicated. So yeah, I went and talked with that guy. He seems to understand some things. He's hoping I win all of this, get my kids back soon, because this is a bunch of nonsense. Oh, my attorney that I met with on Friday, he was there too. I didn't really talk with him, but like he saw me in the hallway, and what did he say? I don't remember. That's how I was doing. He said something before that though. And then I went and talked with the other attorney. And then, so after that, my mom and I went to Farmer Boys, a nice little fast food restaurant. It's really cool. Like they have a drive-through, but they serve like a restaurant. I got French toast, scrambled eggs, sausage, and fresh orange juice. Like, and my mom, what did she get? Eggs, an egg plate with hash browns and toast and other stuff. But like, it's really, what the heck is that? It's gonna fly. Sorry. But yeah, we ate and then we came home. I slept on the way there and on the way back. I was like uncomfortable. It's not very comfortable sleeping in a car. So when we got home, I took a nap for a few hours. It was much needed. Yeah. And then when I got up, what did I do? What did I do? I don't know. I'm not sure. I browsed on Facebook for a while. I think that was before my nap though. um, and then I decided I was going to exercise because oh, that's right. I woke up and talked to a counselor, one of my counselors. I had a parenting class with her. I like her. At the resource family workshop that I went to, she was there, and I talked to her there. And she's now working at this other center where my groups and classes. She's now working there, so she's a counselor there. And she called me today because last week I went to women's group, and she was the facilitator for that group that day. I don't usually go to women's group anymore because that's on Wednesday mornings, and I have visits with my Kanai and Kekoa, my two youngest boys, on Wednesday mornings, but I missed that Wednesday. So instead of just sleeping all day like I had wanted, I went to women's group, and she was there, and I had said that I'd been feeling depressed because I was since after court and my Keola's birthday, since I couldn't celebrate with him. So she called to see how I was doing, and yeah, good. Had a nap, feel better. And she's been trying to get me to journal. I used to journal like a lot. I have 2 journals. No, I have more than that. I have a lot of journals that I haven't actually written in, but there are 2 that I have written in. Like one I started and was addressing to my Lottie, my daughter, my first. She'll be 13 this month. I started when she was a baby writing to her in one journal, and like, yeah. And then another one I started when I was in high school. But I have other journals. I have a lot that I haven't actually written in. Like I got a really cool Game of Thrones journal from Loot Crate. I show it in one of my unboxings on my Impish Geek Games channel. Which box was that? Magic, I think? Magical, something like that. It's really cool. But I'm not gonna write in that one. That one's a collectible. But yeah, so she was telling me I should journal. I need to get my thoughts out. So I thought, because it takes a long time to write things, and I would prefer just to journal on video. So that's why I'm vlogging again. Um, so yeah. And then my new caseworker called, and he's somewhat familiar with my case, so I'm going to meet with him on Thursday after therapy. Yeah, that's what happened. And then I need to sneeze. And then I decided I was going to exercise because endorphins are awesome. Last Wednesday, I think I exercised, and I hurt so bad after that until like Saturday. And then I exercised Saturday. I didn't before that. From Wednesday, I was sore up until Saturday, and then I finally decided, okay, I'm going to exercise again on Saturday. And then I exercised yesterday, Sunday, and then I exercised today, but I did more today because I'm not so sore anymore. But I did, what did I do? Cardio boxing, both silver and gold. These are, it's a game on the Xbox Connect. What's it called? Fitness Evolved. Your shape. Oh shoot, Gordon's dying. He just dimmed. Where's his charger? So yeah, I did cardio boxing, and then there's a Get Fit class. I forget her name. There's a trainer, or I don't know what she is, but she came up with this class. It's 14 minutes long, I think, and it's like, I don't know. I did 2/3 of that one because it's like 3 sets of different. I don't even know how to explain this because I'm not very knowledgeable in exercises yet. I want to, because I am still interested in doing the health and fitness coaching. I am still interested. I can't right now with everything going on. That was before. I had wanted to do that before I started taking these college classes, and I still need to do homework and catch up on that. So yeah, I did 2/3 of that, 2 of the sets of exercises, and then I decided to go to the football field, the high school football field, and run 5 laps around it. So I did that. It takes a half hour to walk there and then half hour back. So I did that. And then when I got home, I did After Baby Tony. That's about 14 minutes, I think. Oh, the reason, because it was the Get Fit last Wednesday that ruined me for 3 days. Because I do between each like set, I don't know if I'm using the right words, I do push-ups, and that's what did it. The push-ups, like, I was hurting so bad right here, my arms, my belly, and somewhat in my legs. I'm not sure if push-ups do whatever. Anyway, I need to plug him in. I'll be right back. There, see, it's brighter. Did it get brighter on my face? Did it look brighter to you? I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, I exercised a lot today. I'm so proud of myself. And then I decided to take a hot bath. I haven't taken a bath in like forever. I'm more of a shower person. Like, I rarely ever take baths. I used to kind of a lot when I was in high school, I think. Because back in my family's old house, we had a huge freaking bathtub that was awesome. I don't really care for the bath here in my little apartment. But yeah, I took a bath. I posted it on my Ambitiously Active. That sounds weird. I did post about it, though. All my exercising. Um, my muscles are happy. Yeah, that sort of thing. And that's basically it. Sorry, my video is so long. I wasn't expecting to go that much, though I did have a lot to say. So, thanks for watching. There was something else I wanted to say. Yeah, so I think I'm going to try to do this regularly instead of writing, journaling. I'll vlog, video journal, and so you need to leave a comment. No, I'm just joking. You don't have to. You can if you want, but I'm not expecting anybody to watch these at all, really. It's mostly for me. When I get a chance to watch them again, I'll know what the hell was going on in my head that day or something like that. So these videos, my vlogs, were mentioned in the report from court. My caseworker is aware of them and she's using them against me, which is kind of what? What? I don't think that works the way you think it does. Especially, no, I'm not gonna spoil the fun. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to try to vlog more often. I'm gonna try it a different way. Okay. Thanks for watching. I'm tired. I'm gonna try to do some homework and why did that sound weird? I'm going to try to do some homework until I pass out. Yep. Okay. Get off my eyeball hair. Thanks for watching. Bye.